What can Affinity Designer 2 do? How to make digital neon signs. So, as you can see, I've got every last letter on here except the L. So I'm going to make this into a layer. I'm going to call it L for sake of simplicity. And you can't see it because it's black. So you're going to have your line. It works better with a line. As you can see, there are some solid shapes here, but it doesn't look as good. And that's just because an empty circle is used already for this cipher that I made. So I can't just make it a ring instead of a solid circle. So you have your line. You're going to copy. You're going to make 6 of those. Now, you're going to already have your color selected. Obviously, if you want a darker color, you're not going to have a black background. And when I select it, you're not going to see it still because, again, the ones on top are black. So half are going to be the color that you want, and the other half are going to be white. That'll be the same even if you use a darker color for your actual neon sign and you have a white background. Next up, the stroke for this is going to be 10 points for your color, the one that you actually want. But for the white, it's going to decrease dramatically. Immediately, we're dropping down to 3 for the third one in a row. The next one is 1, and the last one is 0.5. So you can see how it looks now. Very fried, but it's going to get there. Next up, you're going to go back to color panel, and you're going to reduce this to 60% opacity. Then for the first color one in the line is going to be reduced to 50%. Now we're going to get to editing the effects. So the effects button is right here, the layer effect, and it's going to open the effects panel, and you're just going to use a Gaussian blur, and the first blur is going to be around 12 pixels. It depends on your color. The yellow and the pink don't have the same pixel amount because it doesn't look the same, so color theory. And the one below it is going to have around 30, no, I think 20, 27 should work, yeah. And you see it's close, but it's not quite the same. Why? Because the white hasn't been worked on yet. So we're going to zoom in. You see how this white is just like completely bright? We don't want that. We're going to change this with a Gaussian blur too, and we're going to reduce. It's not going to be that much, just a little bit, so it looks like it's vibrating like an actual neon sign. Less than 1 pixel, but you see, that's the effect. And now when you zoom out, it looks like all the other neon signs. Thanks for watching.